Hey guys, today I'm going to be getting this video started with first of all saying it's pajama day. Why not be cozy? Because it was like a rainy night, it was a cloudy morning, and now it's finally a little bit sunny. But why not be cozy on a Saturday when you can't really do anything else, or you're not doing anything else? Usually on Saturdays, if Jeff is working, I don't have a lot that I do, like chores wise, things like that. I usually have all my laundry caught up, the kitchen's normally clean, and I don't really have a lot that I have to get done if he's not here. Now if he's at home, we're usually doing something together, either maybe watching movies or something, lately working on mobile home or something like that. And so today's a pretty laid back day. The only thing I really have to do is later on cook dinner, which is a super easy dinner that I am going to share with you. I have shared a very similar recipe before, but it's chicken bacon ranch, but I made it easier. You don't have to do the baking process with this one. So it's less dishes and it's less time. So I do believe whenever I am not recording, I don't know how long it's going to take recording because I've never recorded it before, but not recording it, it was less than 30 minutes for this meal. So I'm going to share that later. We are not taking Christmas down today. We've decided to wait. And so yeah, I'm just kind of like hanging out here. And I got this package, and I'm supposed to be opening it for you guys and sharing it and all this stuff, but I wanted to wait until I got something else to go with it. But me being me, I just can't wait. I cannot show you everything today, but I want to see it. I want to know what's in it. So I was contacted, and this is a sponsored video. I got this product for doing this video. They did not pay me cash, but it is sponsored in that way, and I want to tell you that. As in all of my sponsored videos, do not feel any sort of obligation to purchase or anything like that. I'm not trying to sell you something. I don't even know about it myself, but it seems like a pretty cool thing. And I was contacted, I'm going to look at this thing, by a Hope Garden. And y'all know that we're going to be moving soon, so that means we're probably not going to plant a garden this year. In fact, where our garden is, we're probably going to replant grass there so that whenever we sell the house, it'll just be grass in the backyard, because most people don't plant gardens in the city. So I wanted a little bit of a garden. And I was thinking, well, I'll just do some potted plants or something like that. And then I was contacted by this company who has a hydroponic garden selection, and I was like, I've always wanted to try that. And so I agreed to the terms, and now I'm going to share it with you guys. So I'm going to open it up because y'all know I've been wanting to open it. The bag is already ripped, so I'm not worried about ripping the bag. It's already kind of messed up because the postal service, and it's also upside down. It wasn't supposed to be that way, I guess. I don't know. But this is a 12-pod intelligent planter is what it's called. And it says grow fresh food all year long. See, that right there is what it says. But look how cute. Okay, so what I don't have is the seeds. Let me back y'all up and move y'all around, or maybe I'll move y'all over there so you can see this. I don't know why I positioned you in this way anyways. I just was so excited. Okay, so as you can see, it's a little garden here, or that's what's on the package. And I'm gonna open it up because one, I've got to figure out where we're going to put it. I don't really know how big it is, but judging from this box, it's a good size. It has a 2-year warranty. I just saw that. Activate your 24-month warranty. And it's got like a little quick guide on here. It's 12-pod planter. and I'm going to read some more about it, but I'm going to look at the website and tell you a little bit that is on there. So I don't want to mess anything up. Okay. Scoot that over. Put this back in. I'm going to get all this stuff out before I actually start. Alright, so all of that is out. We can use this box moving. Okay, it is so cute. I don't know how to set this up yet. I'll have to learn. But I want to get all of these things out of the thing. These are labels, and they look like little tops. And these are the little pods. I don't know what that is. I think it comes with food. More little pods. Little planner label things. The little stem things. And then these are little, I think they look like they're styrofoam or something. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to figure out how to get this part on. But this is the lights. And then it's got the power options and all up here. It's got power pump, 16 hour, 22 hour, 16 hour, and 22 hour of like fruits and, it looks like fruits and flowers, and the other is vegetables. So I guess you can change it for either one of those things. But I'm just going to sit that in there like that until I figure something out. Look at the little bow. Isn't it adorable, that little bow right there? Look at that. Okay, let me quit being a weirdo and take this out. I don't know what this is, but it sounds like BBs. It's not BBs. I could look at the packaging, the paperwork, but y'all know me, I don't look at paperwork until it's too late. Alright. Okay. This has an expiration date on it. So, it is for sure something like a nutrient. And I believe it comes with nutrients. Well, my plan is to plant lettuce in it. That's what I want to plant in it. Okay. It's 2 little bottles of plant food, and it tells you what's in it. There is nitrogen, P2O5, K2O, I guess magnesium. I don't know my periodic table anymore. Zinc, vitamin B. There's 2 that I don't know. But I'm trying. There's lots of nutrients in there though. This is for vegetables, flowers, fruits, and so on. And it tells you how to do this. It says directions. Fill the bottle containing a solid nutrient particle. Nutrient particles. This is A. And I guess this one is B, maybe? Yes. Where was I at? With purified water and shake bottle to fully mix the contents. Use the cap of the bottle as a measure scale. Scale mark range from 1 milliliter to 15 milliliters. Add 5 milliliters of nutrient solution into each 1 liter of water. I can't read, it seems. Plus, it's tiny right now. I don't have my glasses on. Alright, and then it has precautions on there, but this has got little measurements on the side, which is really neat. But then it's got the B, which they are different. This is just nitrogen and other things. And I guess you choose which one is best for what you're planting. So I guess I'll figure out which one I want to use whenever I start to plant. And I will be sharing that with you guys too, because I want you to see the whole process whenever I do it. Okay. So this, I'm pretty sure, is the power cord. If it's not, I don't know how it's going to work. because there's no power cord otherwise. Or the little pump is inside. Can you open? Yes, it's the power cord. Okay. And it's pretty long. I don't know how long. I'm not going to undo it yet, but it has a little attachment back here, the little receptacle for that, to plug it up. So let's look a little bit at, let me scoot my chair up a little. Let's look and see how this is supposed to work. Okay, it's got important safety instructions, and it tells you different recommendations of growing. Okay, my eye is itching. It has the LED light panel, the grow deck, this is the grow deck, a water tank, which is this bottom part, the baskets, which are these little things here. Let me take some out. I'm going to open this up and show you the basket. This is the basket. Maybe you can see that well. I don't know. Now I feel like you need to be closer. Alright, and then it's got the sponges. I'm going to take one of those out and show you that. And it feels like a sponge. It's not dirt. It is just a sponge. And I guess that would go down in there. It's got tweezers somewhere. Where are the tweezers? Okay. Allie had to come see what I was doing too. Okay, it's got those things. Oh, it's got the name and date on there. Look how cute that is. Let me get y'all closer. I gotta get y'all closer. Okay, I don't feel like y'all are gonna fully see it if I don't. Okay, look at this. How cute is that? Okay, is it gonna, yes, no, maybe, yeah, look at that, isn't it cute? And it's double-sided, and then, I've covered up my paper. Let's see, there was something else. The tweezers. They're so cute, look at that. Little plastic, why do I get excited about these things? I don't know. These are the little labels. Y'all know I love stickers. There are 12, because there's 12 pods. Where did the other go? I hid it from myself. This is the basket, if it's gonna focus, and the sponge. And the sponge goes down into the basket. Okay, so then it has, I have skipped a part. This is a grow dome. I guess that would go over the sponge, over that, I would think. Because you know, you need those. And the pod label stickers, which are these. This is the pod lid. Yeah, the covers. I don't know what they would cover yet. I guess cover that. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Maybe it goes over this. Yeah. That's what it goes over. See, I don't read instructions, y'all. I'm bad. And then it's got the stickers for those. The little label stickers. Can you show me that better? No? You're not doing a good job. There you go. Okay. And there's 12 of those. Very nice. Alright. So, that's the things that are in the package, along with the power adapter, the fertilizer, and the actual garden. Okay, so I'm going to try to move this stuff over. I'm not going to set it up completely, but I'm going to try to put this together so you can see what it looks like. So, step 1, remove the package from protective foam. Did that. Good job. Press the bottom of the light post and lengthen the light post to a certain height. Take out all accessories from the water tank. That's done. Okay. Oh no. Where do I have to press the bottom? Because now it's in there and I don't know how to get it out. Okay. Sorry for that squeaky noise. There we go. I got it out. Alright, so where does this supposed to go? I don't know how to make, like, we'll see. Okay. Place the grow deck on water tank. That's simple. Ow. Okay, that's on there. I don't have this right. Something's not right. And make sure they are aligned properly. Okay, somehow I don't have this part. This part right here, I don't have it. How should I'm gonna unplug it for now so I can kind of look at it a little bit easier. It just goes in there. Maybe this part goes up. Yes, this part goes up. Ta-da! There we go. All it takes is a little reading, which y'all know I don't do. Okay, look. Okay, and then this goes on top of here, and it has a little place for the power plug, for the pump plug. Look at that. Okay. I am going to go ahead and undo the cord because I want to turn it on to see what the lights look like. So then you would go ahead and prepare your seed pods and all that stuff, but I don't have my seeds. That's my problem. This is taking forever. But I'm so excited about stuff like this. Okay, so what I will do, this is the unboxing. I showed you what it looks like. In the next couple days, I'm going to get me some lettuce seed, and I'm going to plant it with you guys. So I think I will wait until then. I don't know. I want to see how the lights work. Let me go plug this up. Okay, so I've got my extension cord. I'm going to plug that up. Woo, it's bright. I'm going to turn off the pump. Oh, you just touch it. There's no button. You just touch it. Okay, that's exciting. Y'all saw it was pretty bright. But the pump comes on immediately. I can turn the pump off. And you can change which kind. Oh, the lights are different. Let me put y'all so you can see it. This is for like one type of thing, and this is for another. And you touch it twice to make it change the amount of time. So yeah, I will come back and it tells you how to prepare your seed pods, and I will read this. I will read this part. Let me turn it off for now. But it tells you how to prepare your seed pods, how to do your fertilizer, and it's got a little spot over here where you can, somebody's riding a little motorbike, a little, what is it called? Dirt bike. I guess that's what it is. Anyway, you flip this around and you can pour your nutrients and your water if it needs more water, things like that, whenever you want to add water and stuff like that. I guess after the initial time, I don't know. But anyway, it tells you all the things, how to grow. So I'm going to read this. It's got planting tips in here, how to prune, harvest. This can also be a good thing to start seeds in and then transfer them somewhere else. Like I said, I'm going to do lettuce because in Alabama it's always just too hot to do lettuce. But this way I can have fresh lettuce that I grow all the time, I hope, if it works right. You can do herbs, you can do tomatoes, peppers, flowers, all kinds of things. And it tells you, like, there's frequently asked questions. And then you've got a little planting notes thing back here. It's so cute. And y'all know me, I like to plan, but it's got whenever you plant, the date of sowing, the date of first adding water, date of adding nutrients, picking records, like whenever you pick anything, remarks, you know, and recorder. I don't know what the recorder part's for, but it's 2 pages of that. It's so fun. So I got the transparent smart garden. That's what this one is, and it's so adorable. Let me close that back up. I got the transparent smart garden, and I'm going to give you a little bit of information about it. Hydroponic system grows 5 times faster. It has 5 times faster growth, pest-free, indoor, cleaner air. It's transparent design, fits on any countertop, easy plant observation. It's a great gift if you would like to give it as a gift. Reduced light penetration and algae proof. And it has natural sunlight mode to enhance yields. It's got 12 seed pod area, and it does have the warranty, and it looks, well, it may not, yeah, there we go. Look how cute it is with all this stuff in it. But you can, like, check it out if you want to. I will leave a link below. I also have a discount code for you guys. I don't know if it's 8 or 10% off, but do not feel pressured to buy this. I will be updating you on it periodically. I will be bringing you back whenever I plant it, but it will not be as fully crazy as this one, because I won't be as excited, but I'll still be excited. Because y'all, I wanted, you know, every year I grow a garden, but this time I wasn't going to be able to. But it's just neat. It's got, let's see, it's covered by a 24-month warranty, and then you can, if you sign up for that, you can get updates on it. But it's got like a quick guide here too, so it's, I should have looked at that. Anyway, it's really fun. I think it's going to be really fun. So I'm going to put everything back up. I'm going to close this back down because I don't want to mess anything up. There we go. Oh, whoops. Let me unplug it. I'm going to leave it on the table so Jeff can see it whenever he gets off work. But I will put all, I think what I'm going to do is take all of these and put them in a big Ziploc bag. I'm going to put them back in the bags they came in, but then I'm going to put them in a big Ziploc bag so that, because the bags are open once you know, open it. They don't seal back up. But it's really fun. I love things like this. I've always wanted to try something like this, and I love playing with new gadgets. And now I gotta find somewhere to put my little garden. I might put it, I don't know, I may move some of my cookbooks over there, or I just don't know. I want it in my kitchen. Oh, since my washing machine is a front load, I could possibly put it on there, but I don't know, because, you know, whenever it spins it might shake too much, so I don't know about that. Now, here's something I don't know. I don't know how you get more of the sponges if you need them. I don't know if you can reuse the sponges. Let me look back and see. Let me look at the website. Okay. Nope, that's not the right place. Nope, I went too far. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just too excited about it. And I want to tell y'all everything that I can find out for y'all to know. Let's see. Let's go to that website. They are also on Instagram. So let's look back. What was I trying to figure out? I was trying to figure out the pods. They have several different ones. They have one that's they have some that are like 10 pods and things like that. So yes, you can buy the whole seed set again if you want to. It's like a 251 piece set. You can buy that to, like, all of these parts again if you want to. Now, I don't know if you can buy it individually or not. and I don't know if any of it is reusable. But I will try to learn all of that before I come back to plant anything. So I'm gonna be quiet now, and I'm gonna come back. And yes, you can buy the different things. Yes. So I just answered. You can actually buy a new water pump. You can do gift cards, the grow sponges, the seed starting kit. There's lots of things. So, like I said, I will leave it down below, the link to it. I do have a discount code. If you use my link, it automatically should give you the discount. But if you don't, if it does not do that, my discount code will be in the description box as well. So, next thing you see is supper. This has been exciting, but you might be annoyed by now. So hopefully you didn't leave me yet. Y'all know how I get. Okay guys, I'm about to get started on the chicken bacon ranch. And in this boiler I have some water for the noodles. That's what I usually get started first. And then over here I have a skillet that is waiting on this bacon. I have 4 slices of bacon here. You can put it however much you want. I'm just doing 4 because that's what we usually do. And I have a wet cloth under my cutting board so it doesn't slide around. Learned that trick from one of you guys. Thank you very much. It helps greatly. And now Daisy has decided to mess with her bowl that is empty, even though her other bowl isn't. She has a bowl for wet food and a bowl for dry food, and her wet food, I wash that bowl more often than I do the dry one, about every day, sometimes every other day, but the dry one I don't do as often. I mean, how often do you wash your pet's bowls? I know some people don't ever wash them, but we do because, I don't know, we just do. Alright, so I'm going to put this bacon in this pan. That looks like it's not quite hot enough. And then here I have one ginormous chicken breast. Sometimes I use less than this, but this one's just huge. And it still feels to be still partially frozen. So I'm going to get some of this fat stuff off of it. This is not my most favorite knife. It is Jeff's favorite most of the time. But I grabbed it. And it seems as though it needs to be sharpened, and Jeff usually does that. It's not like super dull. I would not use a super dull knife. I just like mine super sharp. Like super duper sharp. Did you know you can cut yourself faster with a dull knife than you can with a sharp knife? And the cut is worse? It's true. Alright, so I'm going to cut these into pieces about like this. Now my battery's dying. So if the battery dies while I'm cutting this up, I'm just going to let it die, and I'll come back before I start anything else. But I'm not going to touch the camera. She is messing with that bowl again. I'm not going to touch the camera with chicken hands. Noah! I don't know why she's messing with it. She never does that. That's the first time she's ever done that. Like, ever. She'll mess with the water dish whenever it's not completely full. Like, there can be half of a bowl of water and she's not happy. It's got to be completely full. Or she's just like, nope, this doesn't work for me. Alright, my bacon is starting to fry. I hear it over there. This is still frozen partially. For sure. I mean, that's alright. Actually, sometimes it's easier to cut whenever it's partially frozen for me. But because I have super sensitive hands, it freezes my fingers. And it is not happy right now. My fingers are not happy. But, now, this chicken will kind of come apart some more in the pan in the cooking process, but we don't care. That's okay. I called Noah and she stops. She knew I was going to get him to pick up that bowl. but he didn't hear me. Come off there. Oh, goodness. I don't want you. Okay. Ooh. It wants me, I guess. Alright. Almost done with this part. And whenever I'm cooking this chicken, I cook it all the way through because I want to make sure it's done. And I know some people say, well, you're going to put it in the oven. Well, this time I'm not. What was that sound? Something popped in here. Anyways, let me go ahead. I haven't touched anything with this hand except the knife. Let me go ahead and clean up and change the battery, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have moved you guys over here after I changed the battery, and gonna get this bacon cooked. I'm not gonna cook it completely before I put the chicken in. I'm just gonna cook it mostly, and then I'll put the chicken in because I want this to kind of get crispy a little bit, I guess is what it is. I don't know. Also, the fat will render off of this and keep the chicken from sticking. And actually, if it wasn't for cooking the noodles, this would be a one pot dish, one pan, whatever you want to call it. Because after I get done with cooking the bacon and putting the chicken in, I'm going to put the sauce in, which I'm using 2 jars of this, 16 ounces, roasted garlic Alfredo. You can use whatever kind you want, but we found that we really like this one and the Classico roasted garlic. A lot of different roasted garlic ones. Let's just say that. So using that, and we're using the fusilli pasta because that's what Noah chose today. And I'm using my homemade ranch seasoning. I probably have a little bit over a packet's worth in there. And then I'm going to grab some Parmesan out of the refrigerator. I bought a big thing of it from Sam's because it was a better deal in the long run. So I got a big bucket, barrel, bowl, something. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to get this rendered to a certain point, and then I'll come back and show you when I put the chicken in. Okay, so the bacon has gotten to the point of where I want it. It's almost done, but not completely. And Noah has taken care of Daisy. I don't know what's going on with her. She's just being a little extra. And that's just what she's doing. Because she has never messed with her bowl for wet food like that. I don't know. Anyway, now I'm going to cook the chicken completely. And like I said, it will kind of fall apart. It'll get smaller. And that's why I cut it as big as I do, because it does fall apart. I have cut it before in the size I wanted it to be, and then it turns out to be like tiny little shreds. That's not really a bad thing. It doesn't matter because you still get, I mean, the flavor is what you want and the, you know, the protein. But I don't know, that's just what happens. And I'm using my stainless steel skillet instead of a cast iron because of it being pasta, and it's easier to clean this. And actually I can throw this in the dishwasher if I want to. A lot of times I don't though. A lot of times I just hand wash it just like I do my stainless steel. But anyway, I'll be back whenever this part's done to show you the next part. Because like I said, this is a super simple meal. Okay, so the chicken is done. It's got a little brown on it and it's gotten done now. I can cut one in half and it's cooked through the middle. And I don't have any worries of, you know, bad things happening. So, I'm going to go ahead and put the Alfredo in. And I did turn the heat down a little bit. I also put the noodles in there. I'm going to put about half of a jar of water in this. I would use the pasta water, but it's so hot I'm afraid it would burst this jar. So I just use some of my reverse osmosis water. So I shake this one up, and then I'm going to pour this water and all the sauce that's in it into the other jar. Well, not all of it. Got a little bit extra there, it seems. I did leave too much sauce probably in there, but that's okay. Alright, I'm going to shake this one up really good. That way you get most of that goodness out. Try to get all that sauce that we can out of there. I didn't get all of that out. So I put a teensy tiny little bit left and a little bit more in there. Something. I don't know what I'm saying. Shake that up. Pour that in. Then I'm going to get my ranch. And, well, you would normally use like a packet, which is 3 tablespoons. Oh, I just put this all over myself. But I'm just going to put the rest of that in there so I can just wash this jar and make some more. That was a little bit more than a packet's worth, but it might not have been. It might have been really close to a packet's worth. But that's alright either way. Pull my sleeves up. Let me see. Get them up here. Alright, so I'm going to stir this together, and I'm going to let this kind of just sit here and get the sauce all warm and get that ranch flavor in there while that the noodles finish, because they've got just a few more minutes left before I can add them to over here. So I want to get this all mixed together. I did not drain the bacon fat. Y'all know that. I did not drain anything else because there was no reason for it. And the bacon fat helped to get that chicken, keep it from being, you know, keep it from sticking and stuff. I probably should have gotten a different spoon, but this one right here is just one of my favorites to use. So that's why I grabbed it, but I probably should have gotten something else. Alright, so I'm gonna let the noodles finish and come back whenever it's time to put the noodles in here. Okay, so the noodles are done. So it's time to put them in here. So I'm just gonna pour them in. I drained them already. No sense in me doing that on camera. I mean, y'all know how to drain noodles, I think. Alright, this is that Parmesan. It's a big old thing of Parmesan. And I'm going to put what would be equivalent of maybe, I don't know, one of the packs at Walmart is 6 ounces. So maybe like 4 ounces of Parmesan. I don't know. We love Parmesan. And then I'm going to stir this up. And I did get another spoon. As I said, I've got another spoon. Ooh. And it makes horrible noises. So I'm just going to stir this together, and I'm just going to let the cheese melt, and then it'll be ready to eat. Because the noodles are done. What are you doing in here, Delilah? She knows she's not supposed to be in the kitchen. Y'all may not be able to see her. I don't know. You probably hear her little feet tapping. She smells food, I guess. I don't know. They have gotten a little braver in their old age, and they decide to come in when they're not supposed to. Anyway, I'm just gonna let the cheese melt and kind of let it cook for a few minutes with the noodles. The noodles are right at the point where they're almost completely done. And if I let them cook for another 5 minutes here, then all that sauce goodness gets in them, kinda. That's my theory anyway. I don't know if it's true, but anyway, that's what I do. I let it cook for another 5 minutes or so on this, and that's our dinner. That's our supper. I already know how it tastes. I'm not going to do a taste test with you guys. I know it's delicious, and it is a family favorite now. The way that I ended up deciding to do this is one night we were coming home from the mobile home, and we were needing something quick, and we did not want to go out to eat because we just didn't. So I told Jeff, I said, you know what? I've got some Alfredo sauce, I've got bacon, why don't we stop by, grab some chicken strips that are already thawed out, the chicken tenders, and I'll make chicken bacon ranch on the stove top, and we'll see if we like it. We've never gone back to the other. This is the way we do it now. It takes less than 30 minutes most of the time. And actually, if I already had the chicken cut up into these cubes, it'd be faster. But anyway, oh, there goes the dryer. No, we'll put some things in the dryer earlier. He does do his own laundry at times, lots of times. That's why you don't see me folding a lot of his. He does his own. I mean, he is 25. Anyway, I'm gonna let this cook for a few minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, I just wanted to tell y'all goodbye. Looking at you. Anyway, it's just become a favorite doing it this way. It's super easy. And like I said, if I already had the chicken cut up, it would be really quick. Now, is it still great as a baked oven meal with the cheese crisping up and melting on top? Yes, it's delicious that way too. But this is a fast weeknight dinner, even though it's not a weeknight for us. It's just a fast dinner that you can put together in no time, and it's delicious. Now, there's no vegetables with it, so if you want vegetable, you need to serve a vegetable on the side. Or, I don't know what you could put in it vegetable-wise. But, it's a yummy meal. We don't ever eat anything with it. You could eat garlic bread or maybe a roll, but we don't do that. A lot of our meals we don't eat bread with. I don't know, a lot of people do. So I don't know if we're just abnormal or what, but we just don't. But anyway, that is all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as you know, I don't do a lot of like sponsored things. But if I do, it's normally something that I think would be pretty neat. And like this little garden, I don't know how it's going to be. I hope it's going to be great. And y'all can just go along with me as we learn about it. And then you can decide from there. Like, you know, I'll tell you other things later. But it seems to be pretty neat. And they have a good warranty. So I would think that they would, you know, if they stand behind it. But I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to the mobile home. Jeff said he had a dream about taking the outside wall off near the fireplace. I said, maybe you need to. Maybe it's because he's taken the outside wall off of so much, and we have seen so much of this mobile home. From the inside walls we've seen. So anyway, that might be what's happening tomorrow. I don't know. I'm not making any promises because I have no clue. But I will see y'all next time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you like my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the bell so be notified whenever I upload. Share this with a friend if you think they would like to see all of my crazy. Most importantly, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing because I really do want to know that. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.